Doma Sports Talk worldwide with some news from the MLB. So y'all check this out. That's Major League Baseball, baby. Well, the season's early, and me personally, I'm not into it yet, right? Even though my boy Shohei Ohtani, is back, at least hitting, because he can't pitch this year, right? Which is awesome. That's the biggest story to me in baseball, but we're not getting into that. I wait till the NBA playoffs are over, and then I get into it more, right? It's the NBA playoffs right now, but we're talking about MLB, and what we're talking about is my boys, the Dodgers. One of the pitchers, Julio Urias, or Urias, depends on how you want to pronounce it, has been arrested for domestic violence, right? We know that I have an issue with domestic violence. Here's the book again, guys. You can get it on Amazon or Apple, right? It's called Slapped, right? More women die from the hands of a loved one than anything else. We wrote a book about it, about 300 pages. Y'all check it out. Just go on to Amazon, put in Slapped or domestic violence or DOMA or whatever, and you'll find it. We need to go ahead and get it, guys. This guy here is 22 years old and rich, right? He's arrested for domestic violence. Now, it's an issue. And I'm telling you, my book is for prevention. If you read it, you're going to laugh a little bit. Some things are going to be outlandish. Some things are going to do whatever. But it will slap you, which means if you're unconscious, it'll wake you up. And a lot of people think, well, I don't have domestic violence. It can happen to you or someone around you, right? And that can happen. And I think we should be giving it to especially young people for prevention, to let them know that these storms are coming their way. Now, this is a 22-year-old guy that's rich, right? So he was shopping, and what they say is witnesses say that they saw him push his girl to the ground, right? Now, his girl, after being interviewed, said there was no issue. There was nothing physical that happened, right? So that leads me to believe there's a chapter in my book called The Flip Side. And the flip side, even though it's domestic violence against women, most cases, the flip side, that chapter is about women keeping their damn hands to themselves, right? Because at some point, the guy will probably retaliate, no matter how passive he is. Matter of fact, if he's that passive where he never retaliates, when he finally does, things could probably escalate to what you didn't expect because he's so passive. A dude does not will let you know from the jump, put your hands on me again, something's going to happen to you, right? And women understand that. But when you keep hitting on a guy, then something happens. Now, the woman saying that nothing physical happened leads me to believe that she felt she deserved it, right? And feeling that you deserved it means she probably put her hands on the guy. We're not going to speculate, though, but that's probably what happened. If he pushed her to the ground and she said nothing physical happened, that probably means inside she knows damn well that she deserved it. And that's also a part of domestic violence. Everyone has to work on it, not just men. Everyone has to work on that. Let's see what happens going forward with my man, Julio. But I don't know the details, but he is arrested and had to stay a night in jail, which means the police believe that it was something going down. Let's see what happens going forward. At the end of the day, y'all, put it up one more time. Go get this. That solves the problem, or at least will make people understand that we have a problem. And when you, after reading it, or some of it at least, you would be like, man, this is stupid. Let's be honest. People getting killed because we have a disagreement or because someone left someone. People getting killed, women being killed at an alarming rate. Kids are being killed just to get back at the woman and things like that, or vice versa. Ridiculous. We got bigger problems than that. You see what I'm saying? So let's see what happens with Julio, and I'll let you guys know. Doma Sports Talk worldwide, and I'm up out of here, y'all.